For class tomorrow, we're going to do a project, and it counts as a test grade. This is the word problem that you're going to do your project about. We will tell you what numbers to put in here. You will have a partner. It should be partners of 2, no more than 3, depending on your teacher. Okay. What I want you to do now is think about how you want to draw this on your butcher paper. So for this problem, identifying independent and dependent variables. Do you know which is independent? Do you know which is dependent? Read that statement. Go ahead and figure that out. Do you know what Y stands for? Do you know what X stands for? What is the independent variable? And I don't want to see it's X. I want the word from the word problem. What is the dependent variable? It should be one of these words here, or more than one word. And if it's not there, then you have to think about what the word problem says in order to figure out the dependent variable. You will have to either draw a coordinate plane or use graph paper and make a scatter plot using quadrant 1 of that coordinate plane. You have to label the axes, and axes means the x-axis and y-axis. Graph and label x equals 0 line. When I say 3 and 4 here, I'm not talking about the origin, so I do not want you to put 0, 0 in the middle of the coordinate plane, or at the left corner, of quadrant 1. I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to mark the origin. This is talking about the lines. Let's see what else we have. You're also supposed to plot 5 points. And how do you know what points to plot? Depending on what numbers we give you, you have to create a table so you know what points to plot. If you need help with that, I think we may be able to help you. Even though it is a test grade, we will at least guide you in the right direction. You will have to pick a point, explain what it means, and there it is, create a table. You have to also draw a trend line. You have to tell me what kind of correlation you have, positive, negative, or no correlation. You will have to predict. I will tell you this is not no correlation. If it was no correlation, then you would not be able to draw a trend line, nor would you be able to predict. If you have problems with number 10, let us know. We'll help you through that. You have to talk about functions in this. So somewhere on this butcher paper, you're going to have to write a relation, find the domain and range, explain why your graph or table is or is not a function, draw a mapping diagram. Finally, you will have to write the rule for this problem, tell me what the pattern is, and what it means, tell me what the starting point is and what it means, and then evaluate the level from number 8, section 2. That means this one right here. Number 8, section 2. So this is section 2. And it says draw a trend line. So I think I made a mistake. Let me go back and make sure. Evaluate the level from number 8. Okay, that should say number 10. So I'm sorry, I just found a mistake. Glad I found it now versus when we're in class doing it. So for this last one, go to number 10, which is this right here. And you will check your prediction by evaluating that number, whatever you figured out, evaluating that number by plugging it into your rule. If you need help with that, ask us in class. We'll help guide you to it through the problem. So again, you have to do these things, these things, these things, and these.